So today I just want to talk about the power of just doing shit, bro. Like you don't always gotta have the answers, man. And I'm in London right now from Miami. As we get more acquainted with my channel, we get more acquainted with each other. You'll learn more about me. I'm tired of selling to people. I'm not selling my Discord no more. I'm not selling like to people like, oh, join my Discord. I'm not doing that shit anymore. If you want to join, you could join. I'm not doing any of that anymore, bro. I just want to connect with people and talk about my journey because I've learned a lot. I experienced a lot. I'm still experiencing a lot. I don't know everything, and I'm smart enough to know that I know nothing. I just want to talk about the power of doing today, right? And I believe that sometimes, let me take off my glasses. I believe that sometimes you just need to do it. Like, you don't need to think, you don't need to have a plan. You don't need to really like try and strategize. I think you just need to live in the moment. A lot of us get caught up in like the future and what we want things to look like and what we don't want things to look like, and being a perfectionist and just trying to have everything in order. Bro, sometimes you just need to start. Like, you literally just need to start. And I'm a person that I've been through cycles. I came from being super popping on Twitter and the internet. You get what I'm saying? Made $250,000 on Twitter before like anything was monetizable, just understanding business, people psychology, ethics, and how social media worked, to falling back and seeing took like 4 years off, fell back and saw like the transition of where social media has gone, how robotic and unauthentic it's getting, and like original ideas, like they last for like a couple days, sometimes a couple weeks, sometimes maybe a couple days. I'm sorry, let me say that again. A couple days, sometimes a couple weeks, and then it just gets stolen and it becomes a formula or an algorithm. And that shit is annoying, bro. And like, just for me personally, I've decided to like make all my content as raw as possible now, because you can't duplicate authenticity, bro. You either you got it or you don't. But going back to the power of now, yeah, sometimes you just need to do it, man. Like, Nike's one of the biggest brands on earth for a reason. And honestly, they're just a big marketing company that sells products. But like, you're your own enemy. Like, you trying to plan out, like, sometimes you have to understand that, let's say you're a fashion designer and you want to design clothes. Like, some people might be waiting for something that you think needs to be perfect, and they might be waiting on it, and when you release it, it's perfect to them. Like, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Like, all these quotes and all these terms and things exist for a reason. Like, you just gotta get out of your own way. Like, just get out of your own way. And when you surrender and believe what you believe in and truly want to do something, literally the world would open up and bring everything, every resource, every people are resources as well, the money you need, like everything you need to you in order for you to accomplish that. It's happening for a friend of mine right now. You get what I'm saying? We're about to go to several places. There's a group of us that are, but yeah, man, I just really wanted to get on here and just wanted to encourage people and motivate people to just like get out of their own way, bro. Like, try and be a leader a leader and lead by example. Maybe that'll motivate the people around you. And if the people around you aren't motivated, maybe you need to just like separate yourself from them. You get what I'm saying? Like, everybody doesn't have to come with you. Everybody doesn't need to be with you. Everybody doesn't have to even understand. Like, some things are just better left unsaid and non-understood by people that don't need to be with you on your journey. But I just came from a place of and I'm coming from a place of, yeah, bro, like, I wanted to be a perfectionist. I wanted everything to be right. I wanted my image to be right. I wanted to appear this way online, and I wanted to do this, and I wanted to do that, and I wanted to when I arrive to certain places, I'm looking like the best that I can. And honestly, bro, everything is a growing process. Like, it doesn't really matter where you're coming from. It only really matters where you're at and where you're trying to go. So like, America, for example, is one of the best examples of like rags to riches, like 0 to 100. And I just give that metaphor to just show like, yo, like, you could literally have nothing and then have something tomorrow. So you don't really need to focus on like being the best right now. You just need to focus on doing your best right now. And I genuinely feel like everything else will just unfold. So, like, yeah, man, just get out of your own way. Just try to, you know, have radical action and just try to take lead of yourself. And I just feel like everything else will fall into place. Like, you never know, like, what you can make or create or what you want to do or what you will say, how it will impact people, how it can like change the course of somebody's life. So you gotta kind of just put yourself out there in the way of like, hey man, whatever happens happens, and whatever doesn't. Like, people will naturally gravitate towards the most authentic and most genuine thing. Rather, if you just enjoy picking up rocks on the beach, or you trying to like change the world with the ending of world hunger, like, you never really know what somebody's trying to do, but you get the point. But yeah, man, get out of your own way. Like, if you need to eat better, eat better. Like, if you need to get in the gym because that gives you raw natural energy and motivation to like, and discipline to like move forward and act upon your, you know, thoughts and ideas, do that. If you need to speak to someone you haven't spoken to yet because you're holding something in, you need to talk to them, release that, get lighter. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can only ascend if you're lighter. You need to start being a person of your word. You need to start telling the truth. You need to start eating better, health. Like, you need to do all these internal things in order to go. Like, it's not just like you can't just make, like, anybody can make money. You can't just make money and just mask yourself in external bullshit and just think that you're never going to have like an internal eruption. Like, it just doesn't work like that. So you just need to do the shadow work and work on yourself from within. And I feel like that's how your external environment will be shaped and created, and you'll live a better life. I live an amazing life. My life has only been an upward trend, and it hasn't been up like this. I don't even want it to be up like this, because if it is, this is going to come straight back down. My life has been in a gradual upward trend, and I feel like that's the best for me. Really for anybody, if you want me to be real, but that's the best for me, because the things you learn on the upward trend and the things that are removed on the upward trend, and do that removal prayer too. That removal prayer works. Like, I believe in God. I don't know what y'all believe in, but I believe in God. Do that removal prayer and just remove anything out of your life that is not serving you or is not going to help you on your journey. And that shit might be one of the hardest things you do, but you honestly need that cleanse. You honestly need that purge in order to get out of your own way. Like, it's a lot of other things than yourself that's blocking you. So tighten up, buddy.